Here we are in the port of Ephesus. That's the Wind Star, Wind Spirit, actual name. Not much to it from here. Here's a mosque over here. Kind of interesting. That's pretty much it for the town. I mean, the port where we land. I try and get a little bit of local flavor here as much as you can from standing up here. Tour buses all lined up. Places along the dock.
Was united with the Kibele, and Artemis became the
Temple of Artemis.
Animal fertility. You will see lots of egg-like formations on her breast. Maybe you see her.
This is all that's left.
Some fractures. Those egg-like formations are, in fact, the eggs of the octopus, which represented animal fertility. And Greek shepherds here, would bring to the altar in times of fasting eggs of the oxus with the hope that Artemis in return would give them fecund animals. In those days, they had different. And there was here maybe 100 priests and priestesses. The chief priest, when he took the office, he would have himself fasted for the sake of the goddess. It meant, I give away all my earthly pleasures. I devote myself only to Artemis.
We should do that now.
Yeah, they should do that to the priest now.
Yeah, well, in those days there were the so-called festivals of orgy.
We should do that now too.
And,
What is that up there?
now, we come to that.
Okay.
You see, the temple here was abandoned after the 5th century, when Christianity was accepted. They did not believe in Artemis anymore. It collapsed after an earthquake, so engineers, civil engineers, architects began to use its elements for the construction of that castle first. You see that castle? That's a very old castle, maybe 4,000 years old. But it was many times reconstructed. So they also reconstructed it with the elements from here. Yes, Castle of Selçuk. There, you see 4 smaller towers. That's where St. John's Basilica is.
Oh.
Yes, and the grave there. Well, there, there was a small city which we call as Christian Ephesus. After Christianity started here during persecution years, Christians began to settle down there, away from the city. That was Christian Ephesus. The other one was where we were going was pagan Ephesus.
St. John's.
So, for the construction of that Christian Ephesus, they built also. They took a lot of elements from it. Down there is two dome structure. That's the Isabe Mosque, which is built by the Turks. Yes, about 650 years ago. For the construction of it, you can see even on the facade of it, lots of stones similar to the stones here. Look at the facade of it. All these stones are similar to the stones here. But here there was 130 columns, each of them 2 meters in diameter, like those, but massive columns, 1 block column. They were about 100 of them were taken to Constantinople in the 6th century AD to build Saint Sophia. It was used. Have you been to Saint Sophia? No. Some say even Maria Magdalena came with Mother Mary. But according to the new theory,
St. Luke's burial place.
Yeah.
She went to France.
We don't believe that.
Yeah. Not a theory.
Yeah, it's fiction.
It's fiction.
They've been to France.
I left it on the airplane. I was reading it.
I
got halfway through it and I
It's
left it
very
on there.
exciting. I read it. My daughter was reading also at the same time.
Did you read Angels and Demons?
Here we are in Ephesus. Roman bath.
Century AD.
Till 5th century AD it was used.
Okay.
And then it was probably abandoned. It says so, And so, not publications about it has not come up yet. But we will see other things in the city. I want to tell you, this city here is the 3rd Ephesus.
3rd Ephesus.
3rd Ephesus, was founded at places very near to each other, 5 times. First Ephesus was built around 1500 BC. It's called Ephesus, but it is mentioned in the books, but nobody knows where it is. They are still looking for it. Second Ephesus was near the Artemis Temple. You see, it is still there under the earth, but not excavated. But if you
Here we are. This is just lousy with stuff. Wooden roof with tiles on it.
Picture of him.
I'm gonna fill your butt here, Mark.
All right. We just got that on film too.
That I can't say.
Yeah. Do you know God of Commerce name? God of Commerce. God of Messenger.
This is here the Curator Street. Curators, the benefactors of the city, their statues were put on the pedestals on the right side. You see all empty, except this one. Yes, except this one. This curator was a doctor. Yes, he was working in the hospital then.
Ah.
He was, his name was Dr. Alexander. He was at the same time a member of the Board of Tariff, making laws, Senate. The keystone there is the bust of Tyche. She was the protector goddess of the city, Ephesus. They used to think so. She would protect this stuff. That's what they do.
So beautiful, isn't it?
Yes, and in there, there's a naked woman there, on the middle wall. Can you see that? That was Medusa.
Oh.
Oh, snakes.
Snakes
Where's
hair,
the-
yes.
Oh,
She
that-
had the hair of snakes and eyes of fire to turn you into stone.
Yes.
There was this statue of the man they built. No, that is now I will explain the whole story.
Ready, Paul? You want to hear the story here?
Yep.
And you see, this is here.
Here's my sweet girl in Ephesus. This is the library in Ephesus, and it's a kick. He's driving sheep back there, huh? And that's where we just came from. Terrific amphitheater, isn't it? Entrance to St. John's. Here we are at St. John's tomb. Whoop.
No, that's here cave.
And nobody around. St. Paul's tomb. Almost nobody around. My kids. St. John's Basilica. St. John's tomb. St. John's Basilica. Just litter. Litter everywhere. There's so much stuff they don't know what to do with it all.
Big church. As I found everywhere in Ephesus.
Here's the baptismal.
But in fact,
Pretty neat one, huh? This is for serious baptizing.
early Christians you used to meet at such places.
Yeah.
That's for serious baptizing, huh? Stinky pie?
Jesus, Christus, the God, the Son, and the Holy Ghost.
Oh, yeah.
Here we are, pointing to port in Rhodes. And it's 7 o'clock in the morning and the sun's just coming up. Yeehaw. I guess this is the walls of the old city over here. Huh, and there's something.
Oh, you know what? And I always pack.
I know, me too.
I always
I
pack
have,
Advil in my pockets.
I have aspirin, not Advil.
I have a headache. I just want to
Okay, and Mark, where's this? What's the name of this place we're at?
This is Lindo's. This is the Acropolis.
About the too, so I'm trying to get
Remember the Acropolis from, what's the Acropolis? It's the highest city. The Acropolis is always the highest city.
Top city.
Top city.
Top spot.
Shall we drive over there?
Yeah.
Find a place to eat right down there. It's all ready. That's the Acropolis. All the Acropolis.
Look at the humanity.
Maybe go find a little restaurant down there.
Mark's thinking that's a little abandoned place down there. Look, the people.
Or go back,
Get some
way
food
back.
on the way back.
Maybe on the way back. I wanted to get the driveway out.
Yeah, that's
Here you're on roads. In the bazaar. That's the key. Little hallways. And bunches of pebbles. Kids are up there. Gonna go see the